Welcome. So this one will be called What Have You Done For Me Lately? Because the first song that came to me was What Have You Done For Me Lately? It wasn't one of my favorite songs by Janet, and I am a Janet fan, admittedly. But that was never one of my favorites. It was because I always felt like it was kind of shallow, the things that she was complaining about or saying that it wasn't like proof of love, or she wasn't getting those proof. Just it didn't it didn't resonate, okay? So I was like, okay, for that to come to me out of the blue, what's going on here is what I thought, like, of all of her songs. And then not long after that, like maybe a couple minutes later, I heard a song I do like, and I always like, and it's from way back in the day, so it's been years since I've even thought of it or heard it, was by Eric B. and Rakim, and I don't remember the title of that song, but I know that it was a part of it mentions what have you done lately or something like that. So maybe that was connecting the dots in my mind for some reason. But he says, go get a girl and get soft and warm. Don't get excited. You've been invited to a quiet storm, but now it's out of hand because you told me you hate me. And then you asked, what have I done lately? First you said, all you need is love and protection. Let me be your angel. So yeah, I thought, okay, this is a message that this is a reading, that's meant to happen. So what have you done for me lately? Someone is complaining, perhaps. Someone forgets all the good things that you've done the moment they don't get their way. That's what I'm picking up. Wow. As I cut after all the shuffling, I get the devil in justice. This could be the devil in your mind, the devilish energy, making you undervalue people that love you, that are in your life, saying that you get no justice. All you're thinking of is the devilish things, not the just things that they've done for you or that they mean in your life. So Spirit, let's keep going with tarot first. And usually I start with the other cards, but here we go. Oh. And we have Strength and the King of Wands coming out together. That's a Leo. This could be a message for Leo, or a Leo could be involved. Doesn't have to be, but with them coming out together like that. Okay, so the strength of a lion for Leo. King of Wands. Aries, Sag, Leo as well, masculine. So let's see, why the strength of the King of Wands? Seven of Swords, backstabbing, betrayal, or trying to get away with something. Okay, is this over that King of Wands, or is the King of Wands trying to be strong? Whoa. Okay, we'll have to cut it and come back. That was insane in the membrane. All right. All these that fell on the floor. Okay. Let me just put them back in. I don't even want to make sense of it. Let's go. What is this about? Too many. Ten of Swords in the reverse, so a lot of swords. Betrayal too, back to back. Okay, so the Ten of Swords in the reverse, overcoming pain, overcoming someone that tried to cheat you. And in fact, I'm still not clear if this is the King of Wands that tried to get away with this betrayal, and you overcame that. Or if you are a King of Wands and you had to be strong. That's what I'm going to take it as. You are the King of Wands, masculine, Leo, Sag, Aries. And you've had to be strong despite a Seven of Swords, someone that went behind your back to betray you in the worst way. You overcame that Ten of Swords. That's what's going on. And they had the nerve to complain, what have you done lately? They undervalued you. They thought they could get away with walking all over you. Three of Wands. Now your ships are coming in, or you are at a distance from this person, or you travel. Let's see. What about this Three of Wands? Two of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. A couple. This may be a new story, not part of the story, but just something else Spirit is coming in through. Say, at a distance, there's a couple, and for a long time, something has gone on. Knight of Pentacles, something that dragged out. Yeah, here we go again with the Lovers. Spirit's reinforcing that. Yes, this is a couple. The Lovers, at a distance, are receiving judgment. For that betrayal, going behind that King of Wands back. Wow. Wow. Justice and the Ace of Swords came out. And when I split it earlier, wasn't it the Devil and Justice? Wow. Okay. Truth and clarity. Truth and justice. Truth is justice. Truth being made evident, made clear, truth coming out, which it always will, is justice. The truth about the betrayal and the backstabbing, made clear to someone. That's the justice. Okay. And at the split, I get karma and escaping. I guess someone wants to escape karma. That's that justice. And judgment. How can I forget? Right after judgment, we had the Ace of Swords and justice come out. This is a clear reading. Wow. And we have open heart and family. Beautiful. That's good. Open heart and family. Family is an empathetic family, empathic family, vulnerable, receptive, has their heart open. That's what I'm getting from that. Twin flame bitterness. But there's a twin flame that's bitter about that. Okay. Pain. Bitterness and pain. Okay. Hoping. Manifesting is also on here. So manifesting, you can't manifest from a place of pain and bitterness. You must come to a higher vibration and become one of love, one of hope, real hope. A positive mindset, a gratitude outlook. Those are all requirements to manifest something good. Now, if you want to manifest something low vibrational, I have no tips for that, except don't. But for someone who's in pain that wants to manifest a better life, you got to rise up, become more grateful, become more focused, and have good intentions. You know, to carry out things that God wants you to carry out, pretty much. It's so simple that people seem to find it to be the most challenging thing in the world. Peace. That's all I'm talking about. Live in peace, expect peace, want peace for everyone, and that's how you manifest, pretty much. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful message, I mean. And also beautiful that this Ten of Swords is in reverse. I'm glad it's not in an upright, you know. Although it still means a painful ending, but this means you got over that painful ending. King of Wands. get some self-care for you. I think that's all message from spirit, is that you got over it. This is just a confirmation, you know. It's not really an aha. I don't think a surprise for you. What have you done for me lately, they ask. And then they have a nerve to be, this is someone too that, like I said, that the spirit of that song is someone that complains, that is low vibrational, that's looking at doing for me. What about what you're doing for someone else? Do you ever think of that? Or that's not part of your language. Light a candle and say a short prayer or affirmation. Give yourself a compliment in the mirror. Create a playlist for your happy days. And sing a high vibe favorite song out loud. So music is definitely part of the healing and self-love equation for you. And with that, I shall see you in the next reading.